Hey guys, Project Steel here, and welcome to another episode of An Idiot's Guide to Taming. And today we're going to go ahead and go tame that blue Doedicurus that we saw back when we tamed the Brontosaurus. Not only was he just really cool looking, but we could really use one to help gather stone. We've definitely got to build a new base because this waterfall over here is just way too loud. So let's go ahead and go see if this Doedicurus is still there. There's a drop over there, that's right where we're going. Okay, I'm going to fly over to that drop and... Well, no, I was going to cut through, but I don't know, let's scan for a good base on the way. See, there's that one there. I think that's where we just were. No, it's not. That's not a bad spot, though. It's up high, it's safe. It looks like a fairly large platform. I really like the idea of being up high. I'm going to have to use cryopods anyway. Not very flat. Nice and quiet though. Listen to that. Listen to the sound of nothing. That's a definite possibility. Oh, look at that red Gallimimus. There's some pretty stuff through here, pretty dinosaurs. See, I don't see anything dangerous through here right now. I'm looking forward to taming a Thylacoleo. They're always my favorite, they've always been my favorite land creatures. I prefer to fly, but if I can't, I love those things. And then of course the shadow mane. I've never tamed a shadow mane, never had a shadow mane. I think that's going to be a difficult one, but everyone says it's worth it. This is strange how they did the water here. Other than fish and otters and those things with the fins, there's really nothing in the water. There's a dam right there. If you go underneath these metal things, that round thing standing in the water, it leads to an underwater world with all the regular underwater creatures. I don't see any beavers. Oh, there's one there. There's a bunch of them. But I mean, not that I'm worried about the beavers. I could definitely use cementing paste. Oh yeah, that was easy. Nothing to it. You always want to completely empty the dam, because if not, another one won't respawn in its place. I think that's enough cementing paste for now. Okay. But what about up on top of here? Ooh. That might be a winner right there. That's a nice spot. Oh, look at that blue tech parasaur. Okay, so these are light blue drops. What is in a light blue drop? I've seen drops that give me just crazy stuff. I've gotten an industrial grinder, which as long as I've played Ark, I've never had one of those. I've got an industrial forge. I've gotten some weird tech stuff I've never seen. And then I've been to some drops that had nothing, like obsidian and wooden walls and crap like that. So we'll see what this is. I guess I kind of need to remember the colors and which ones are worth it. See, this is one. What is getting killed here? Oh. This is one that it won't let me access it for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's in this. There's a tree inside of it, is what it is. That's what it was. I'll ever need that. Prod, I've never used that. I might be able to use that if I move. Let's transfer some of this stuff. Okay, well that wasn't bad. Let's check this one. And then we'll go find that blueberry looking Doedicurus. The Doedicurus is pretty much like the bead, which would be another quick, easy tame. If I remember correctly, I think they're really slow. I can just dance circles around him, pelt me with arrows. Okay. And I found a couple pistols already. Billy. Fabiara. Okay. I believe he was right up here. I think this is where we got that Bronto. Up above this door. He should still be here. I don't think they despawn. Yeah, this is where we were. Another Bronto in this place. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, here's a question. If I stand up on this little ledge, is he too pathetic to get up here? Probably pathetic anyway, but let's see. Oh, this is easy. This is already too easy. Did he shell up? Really? Something wrong with it? That's interesting. Oh, crap. The chances of this working, huh? Punch him out. Not sure how that's working for me. Let me get a little bit of wood. I don't want to accidentally kill him. I don't know. I know I can punch like a dodo and knock it out. I don't think I've ever had a Doedicurus just ball up when I'm trying to tame it before. Maybe he recognizes who I am. Maybe it's a possibility. He knows he doesn't want any of this. This really is easy. There's his head. So, might be something wrong with this one. I'm not sure what's going on here. What level is this guy? 24. I feel like I should have gotten him by now. I wonder if he's stuck on some kind of glitch, maybe? Let's try this. Oh, horse. Alright. Just in case he was stuck somehow, we'll drop him right here. It's only saying 1 damage. Huh. Is there a way to tell his top 4? That's already tamed. It's not even showing any damage. Okay, alright. Oh, crap, where's my bow? Whatever's wrong, I think I knocked him loose. That's a, crap, he's doing this again. Regular Doedicurus? Yeah. Well, let's go back to doing this. I've never had this problem before. This is very strange. Very odd. I've never had this happen. If anybody knows why this one's acting so weird, let me know. glitched or something. It's like none of these hits are counting. Like he's stuck or something. I don't know. I don't get it. See if I pick him up and drop him. Is he running? Oh, he's running. Maybe it can work now. Have they changed these? Oh, is he coming at me? Oh no, come on, man. I'm gonna run out of arrows. What if I drop him, if it'll unstick him? No? This is really bizarre. Looked like he stood up a little bit. I'm hitting his head right here. This is unusual. Alright guys, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, so I'm going to cut and get back to you when I can figure this out. Alright guys, I finally knocked him out. It appears as though he was just turtling up for protection, which makes sense, and I know they do that when they're attacked, but I've never had one do that during taming. Normally when I'm taming them, they attack me, and then when they're about to get knocked out, they turn and run. I've never had one do that. What I did about it was I just, when he balled up, I just stood about right here, about this far away. Waited a couple minutes, he stood up and took off running, and I put some more arrows in him and he'd do it again, and he just repeated until he finally fell out. I'm glad I got him because he's absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to have to do some research. Don't push me. Do not push me. I believe that they have changed him. Maybe with an update they've changed the way he acts. Pretty cool. I've got one arrow left. I wonder how many it takes to knock one of these out. I have more than one arrow. There you go. Oh well, that's a tame for another day. Alright, well, that's a quick little rain. The rest of this is going to be pretty boring. What I'm going to do is go ahead and tame him up, scoop him up with the bird there, and take him back to the base. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a whole bunch of grinding Now that I've got the beaver, the Doedicurus, and the Bronto, and I'm going to move to one of these other pillars. I think the one that was out in the water. And start building a base. And a lot of that is going to be boring to watch. Me getting the base started and transferring everything from one base to the other. So I'll probably do most of that off camera, and then I will come back next episode. But this has certainly been an interesting one. I learned on this one because I've never seen a Doedicurus act that way when being tamed. So I guess that's it for this episode, and I'm glad you're with me for this episode of An Idiot's Guide to Taming. Because remember, if I can tame it, you can definitely tame it. I will catch you next time. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to add this update here at the end of the video. I've been playing around with my Doedicurus here for a little while. I even made him a nice navy blue saddle. But I figured out what happened, why I was so confused with him. And the reason being, when a Doedicurus' health gets below 2/3, it balls up in the defensive position. Which is what he was doing. I've never had that happen because usually when I go to tame one, they're at full health. But when I think about it, when I tamed the Bronto here, I was testing the Bronto on these trees and I ended up knocking this guy around a little bit, which probably put his health below 2/3. Even though it was some time before I made the next episode in actual Ark game time, it had not been very long. So his health had just barely gotten above 2/3. So when I shot him with a couple tranks, it went below 2/3, caused him to go defensive. After a few minutes, he would get back above 2/3, and then my tranks would knock him below it again. And that's what happened. But he's actually a really good, he's been helping me out a lot with the gathering the rocks. Just in case someone's not familiar with these guys, they are really good at gathering rock. Just one swipe there, got all that. You can also, this is a little weird. I don't know how it doesn't kill me, but if I need to move a little faster, you can do this. And what I normally do is I just gather rocks with him until he so full he can't walk, and then I scoop him up with my RG there and take him back to base and work from there. But I was just happy I figured out what was going on. There have been no changes or updates with these guys. Nothing weird was going on. It wasn't a glitch. It was just me apparently being an idiot. Okay, well, I will see you next time.